Hello, Benimusik speaking here. The book and the movie with the German title Der Goldene Kompass, in English language The Golden Compass, describes with this here mentioned title in a good and lyrical way that knowing things that you make worser when you do them out of rational thinking by instinct leads you to time-saving solutions when you do it by instinct than reading a book out of the cult, in German language Sekte, science, in German language Wissenschaft, about that blueberries are healthy and asparagus is not healthy, but every dog knows without being able to read, by Benimusik. Speech by Benimusik. Benimusik is officially forbidden. Benimusik is not allowed to have a girlfriend. Benimusik's homeless journey in the year 2023, 2024, Rome, Italy on May in the year 2024, where Benimusik is currently. Speech by Benimusik with this title here, mentioned here already. Let's go. As the title describes it, the book and the movie with the German title Der Goldene Kompass. I haven't looked up how the original English title is because I had this idea to make this speech here with this title in a surrounding where I have no connection to the internet, so I could look it up spontaneously what the official English title is of the German book and the German translation and the German movie with the German translation, where the title is Der Goldene Kompass. If you translate this title, I don't know what the original title is in English language, then it's something like the Golden Compass. I hope the German word compass means in English the English word compass. I don't know, but compass is where a machine, you can find out where to go, in which direction. There is north, there is south, west, and all this, and you can look up what it is, which thing is where you want to go, and this compass helps you to lead you somewhere. Yeah, I have to go there. Or another version of a compass is, for example, a guitar tuning machine is another version of a compass. But a compass, a machine that leads you right. Let's put it this way. But everyone knows what a compass is, and it's a very lyrical way to describe, I think, what is described as instinct worldwide, where it's claimed dogs are mainly, not dogs, animals are mainly good in. Animals know it automatically. Yeah? Animals know I can eat this berry on this bush in the woods. This berry I shouldn't eat. Every dog, every fox, every wolf, they know it out of instinct. I don't think they can read. Animals are exactly intelligent like human beings. Do you know that? A cat, the animal cat, not in a metaphorical way meant. The animal cat, for example, every animal is exactly as intelligent as human beings. Do you know that? All in thinking and all this. But I think they cannot read, really, letters, what in German language is called Buchstaben or text. These animals cannot, I think, but animals are considered to be very good in what in German language, what is described as instinct, yeah. But what I described here, they know automatically. They don't have to read a book about how to bake a cake or about chemistry. What this apple I can eat, but this apple that is growing there is a poisoned apple in a way. I can't eat it. A fox knows it, a wolf knows it, a dog knows it. Every animal knows it without being able to read, without having heard it with the elf's oars at the wolf's head. They simply know it out of what is called instinct. Every human being too. Not everything. It's not bad to think. It's not bad to be sometimes rational. But you can solve a lot of lifetime if you do things out of instinct, what leads you not only to the same result, if you do it out of rational in reading a science book, it leads you to a better result, I think. In this context, I mean it. Yeah. You have to learn something, of course, also rational. Language, the German word See means the English word lake. The German word Meer describes the English word see. These things you have to learn on the first place rational, yeah? You can't learn out of instinct a language. This works not. You have to do things sometimes rational. Sometimes learning music in a way, or, on the first place rational, something like that. Sheet music or whatever, but it's not something bad to be rational. But in many topics, you shouldn't be it, or you should also be able to be mainly out of instinct. These were things I think in earlier times it was normal. Chemistry was not existing as science. I think chemistry, by the way, I think it's also a coded thing, yeah, where it's not chemistry, but I switched to a science in quotation marks that is has to do something with chemistry. Histology out of medical studies. 200 years ago, the Indians in North America, in the United States of America, medical studies. What is it? Histology, Golgi apparatus. In German language, Mutterkuchen. German, not out of the high science, but also in science, Mutterkuchen. It's placenta in high science. What is it? Is it a placenta, a Mutterkuchen? Is it a cake? A cake baked out of farine? It's a French word. Out of farine, I say it with a French word, and butter, and in the mid is a hole. Is this a Mutterkuchen, a placenta, or what shall it be? It exists not. It's not science. It's coded informations about completely something else. In the end, you can insult people. Covert in a way that the people cannot profit, but also in other reasons that people try to code. Coding also officially done with this word and this intention in computer programming, I think. Let's look at the time. The computer experts, they call it coding, yeah. Load star in quotation marks, comma 8, comma 1, load dollar sign in quotation marks, comma 8 in Commodore 64. I don't know. They call it coding. I don't know what could this mean. A star in quotation marks. Is it Benimusik, a star that is known worldwide, but officially not one person knows him as Benimusik? Is this a star in quotation marks? I don't know. Comma 8, comma 1. 8 is a code for Nazi, but also in the absolute way, how mathematical people say it, without plus or minus, without a judging in any place. Nazi as strongness sign. For example, also if you tune your Marshall amp to maximum loudness, bam! It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Nazi. Bam! It's a bit more than 10 if the scale only goes until 10. And Nazi is neutral power sign without a political context. Something like that, yeah. Is it coding? The 8 is there's the official symbol in the billiard thing with the number 8 on it, and 1, I don't know, 1 on the cap, yeah, it's for Donald Trump, I don't know, with hashtag on it, even in the 80s. So I don't know what I'm not a computer programmer, but I think they call it coding officially. What the whole science thing does. My hero, honest man, of course, Harald Lesch, Professor Harald Lesch from officially the Ludwig Maximilian University in Munich, Bavaria, Germany on planet Earth. I think he knows what he's talking, yeah. But if he quotes about the red giants, something in physics, I think he's coding a bit officially, yeah. Benimusik is out now. Let's have fun in life.